So we had guilty. The jury spoke, got a guilty on the RICO, and found different predicate acts for the different defendants, and they returned verdicts of not guilty on the felony and the malice murder and the armed robbery and the trafficking. Under the RICO statute, sentencing ranges between 5 and 20 years, and the state will certainly ask for the maximum on all the defendants. Well, I certainly can't explain what the jury was thinking. I think that there may have been some confusion on the sufficiency of finding the defendants guilty just on the RICO statute, and maybe having no need to find them guilty on the others. But we're certainly disappointed that they weren't found guilty on all the charges. We believe that the evidence reflected guilty verdicts on all the charges, but they were found guilty on RICO, and the jury's findings on the predicate acts was telling. So, for example, on Daphne Castile, the jury answered yes for all the predicate acts, which include murder. So we're certainly pleased with that.
Daphne Castile. Jury found the defendant Daphne Castile guilty. Our verdict of guilty on count 1, violation of Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, is based upon our finding that Daphne Castile committed the following predicate acts.
So RICO requires finding guilty on 2 predicate acts, which was the case for all 3 defendants, and that will be the basis for the state seeking the maximum punishment on all 3. Even though the jury did find him not guilty on that predicate act, they did return guilty on 2 others. The state believes that the jury got it right on the predicate acts of the RICO, and we're certainly pleased with that.
So now you can say instead of facing life without parole, they're just facing up to 20 years, 5 to 20 years. That's the
maximum is 20 years,
20 years.
On the RICO.
And y'all will ask for the maximum?
We certainly will.
Okay.
And everyone in the courtroom remain until the jury has